muy bueno. Muy bueno. Colombia es muy bueno. Excelente. Where do I start? Should Lewandowski get inducted? Is it Lewandowski's fault or is it poor tactics? Why are you using long ball? Where's Milika? The team have really raised their level. Was Lewandowski's role in this team? But Colombia are really good. I really like this Colombian team. And it seems as if these guys have picked up from where they were 4 years ago, where I would say they were the best team 4 years ago was Germany, and they were the deserving winners. The most entertaining team was Colombia. And the best player of the tournament wasn't Messi, it was James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez is a really good football player. Literally, every time this guy touched the ball, something good happened. I mean, his football IQ is amazing, because that's just what I love about guys, where you're making not only the right pass, they're a risky pass, because there are guys who just make the obvious pass. Okay, there's a guy running the through ball. James will take it and it says, I'm going to go into the pass in the middle. I'm going to wait. I'm going to just hit that through ball. Like, I like his decision making. His decision making is insane. No, I like that psychology. I like that mentality. Cuadrado, this guy's I mean, you got Cuadrado, who takes it to the streets. He takes it to the streets, because Cuadrado just brings that football that I like. See, Cuadrado just that football that I'm from, okay, where it's about, basically, I call it show 'em leg. Quintero doing his thing. Falcao, because again, Falcao, man, that's huge. That's a redemption story. Yerry Mina, man. I mean, look, this is a guy who people say, okay, he didn't really do too good for Barcelona. Him and Sanchez were titans. They were tight into defense. And that's goal that he scored, amazing. But because I saw a gif of Yerry Mina where superb tackle, and the guy knows how to dribble, he knows how to move. So this Colombia side looks really good. And if it was me, if I was Peckerman, Carlos Sanchez, sorry, bro. I mean, you have to keep it the winning formula. I think Sanchez and Yerry Mina, defensively, I think they could form a really entertaining, a really good defensive partnership. But I mean, there's a swagger. There's a swagger to these guys. There is a sex to their football. And if they can just be ruthless, they can have the winning mentality and realize, you know what, guys, you got to dig in deep, because Colombia have the talent to win this World Cup easily. They have the talent and the players. Colombia at full strength can beat anybody in this World Cup. But talent alone doesn't win you a World Cup. They need the intangible. They need the winning gene. Can you last 120 minutes? Can you win in a penalty shootout? Can you win a 1-0? Can you hold on to a 1-0? Can you come out from 1-0 down and draw 1 or win 2-1? Because it gets harder. But I think for Colombia, I fully expect, I'm sorry, I know Senegal, the African brothers as well, I want them to do well. I want them to beat Colombia. I look, man, it's real. If Colombia had 11, they'd beat Japan. I feel they'll beat Japan because James, man, see, people, and I think this is what the Drifty was saying from Banish, who said, well, James, he's just a tournament player, doesn't do good in domestic season. I could care less. If you only ball at the World Cup, I'm your friend. That's how it works. If you break it up for Bayern, Real Madrid, I could care less. If you ball for your country and you step up for your country, you get my respect. You're a real one, because this is what matters. Your national team and that flag, that badge, that's what matters, not the people that bloody pay flipping wages. For Poland, man, I expected more. And I think the issue with this team was an over-reliance on Lewandowski. Lewandowski having to do too much. And I think Krychowiak was not able to be the Krychowiak from 2 years ago. He had no control of the midfield, and I think for Poland they had to play much more of a passing game, but instead they played a very long game and the game of numbers, putting it at wide and just crossing the ball, but they didn't trust themselves to be able to keep the ball on the ground, because you saw it in bits where they had that short, intricate passing, but they didn't do that enough, and I think they didn't trust in themselves enough. So I just think for Poland, it's for such a team that I know is talented, has some very good players, and look, he flopped. Lewandowski flopped. But let me remind you of the mantra I keep saying. Talent is one thing, but talent doesn't make you play well on the football pitch. You have to execute it. It doesn't matter how many times Lewandowski breaks up. He is still one of the most talented strikers I've ever seen, as far as what he can do, as far as his ability. But that means nothing if you can't show it, if you can't execute it, if you can't tweak your game to be able to be effective. And Lewandowski, you can't tweak it, so therefore you flopped. And it is disappointing because I know your talent, but I think despite that, the team as a whole, the manager whole, and the tactics just don't work. But yeah, Colombia, man. It's a team. They can ball. And James, he criminally violated Poland. Criminally. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half of Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.